The Greater Lawrence Community Action Council is special because it provides resources to people who really need them, and resources that allow people to better their lives and helps them along the way to economic prosperity. This child care center serves 250 children. All of them are of modest income or low income. About a third of them are clients of the Department of Children and Families, so they have some family situation that is they're in need of support. But most importantly, all of the families here, or all of the parents here, either are working or are in school, and if they weren't able to come here, then they wouldn't be able to continue working or further their education.
One of the things I consider really important about GLCAC Child Care Center is that it serves every family, regardless of their financial situation. It serves families who pay privately, families who have a child care voucher, but also families like mine, who are right in between, who are not eligible to get a voucher, but cannot afford private child care. The GLCAC offers a subsidized rate for many families, including mine, to be able to receive childcare services, and that gives me the opportunity to work and go to school, and it gives my child a great learning experience.
It would be nice if our building matched the potential of the students. Our students are the ones who contain the key to success of this school. They're the reason why everybody's here. Our building just doesn't match that.
It's an old building. It has been providing care for children for over 40 years. However, it wasn't designed to be a childcare facility. It was a supermarket, it used to be a mental health facility, and just the layout and the space is not developmentally appropriate for the children.
Because this was an old grocery store, and so the windows are mostly just in the front of the building. They don't ventilate well in the summer, and in the winter they're leaky. We have inadequate storage and inadequate conference room space and meeting room space to meet with parents. We tried to repair the floor. We did repair the common area floors, and when we did that, the subflooring started to come up because it's so deteriorated. So we had to in some areas pour new subflooring, which is one of the reasons it doesn't make sense to rehab the building. We have a fast food restaurant next door, and because the parking lots are together and it's not clearly delineated which is our parking lot or which is theirs, what happens is people often drive over our parking lot and right in front of our building, and it's not a very safe situation for the children. Probably the single most important thing, all of these things are important, but the single most important thing is that because of the way the windows are, the amount of light that's being let in, we had to divide classrooms. So we have this divided classroom situation where we have one classroom on one side of the room and another classroom on the other side of the room, and sort of a barrier in between. And so it's not really separate classrooms. So as a result, there's a lot of noise interference between the two classrooms. And particularly with some of our children who have learning challenges, it's not optimal.
Just being in a classroom where you have two classrooms going on simultaneously can be very challenging, not only to the teacher, but to the students. Some students can't function properly with a lot of extra noise. If somebody has a learning disability or requires special instruction, those things impede their learning.
We want to have a good center for the children. I mean, we want to have a state-of-the-art facility like every child should have.
Having a building that is state-of-the-art and that can really provide the facilities to allow these programs to be done in a successful manner means so much for the community. Investing in this program really is investing in the city and investing in the future of the city via the children that are served through this program.
We will have the opportunity to service more students, which in turn helps families who require the extra support and help that they will receive from putting their child in care here. Not only will there be more spaces for them, but Seeing a new center that is state of the art, their family's going to think that they're making a great choice by bringing them here.
The technologies, the resources, the tools will give the children better learning opportunities. It will give them the opportunity to reach their fullest potential.
Please.
Please invest in the future of these children and the future of their families by supporting this campaign.
Please. Help us.
Please join us in making a gift or a pledge that will be an investment in our children and our families who depend on us.
Please. Help us. Reach our potential.
Thank you so much for your thoughtful consideration.